In this video, I'm going to tell you about all the things that we did to prep to get this Northern Lights experience. And stay tuned for the end when I tell you the one thing that no one told us about the Northern Lights that we wish we knew ahead of time. So we just arrived here today. It's 1:15 in the morning. We may or may not have been traveling all night last night, so we just got a little sleep here and there on the airplane. But I can't sleep because the Aurora is active. It's coming our way. I keep checking like every 15 minutes and it's getting closer and closer. Luckily, Andy is sleeping now because, you know, we both need it. And these kitties are keeping me company while I'm checking on the weather. So you need clear skies to be able to see the Northern Lights. The less cloudy it is, the better. On the weather app, it says it's really cloudy, so I just go look out the window and there's still like lots of sky without clouds, so hopefully maybe we could see them tonight. Can you tell I'm excited? I can't sleep even though I'm totally sleep deprived. What else have I done to prep for this? They say the best time of the year to see them in Yukon is between December and April, and the very best being between December and February. We're in February. They say it's best to see it with a new moon. Tomorrow is a new moon here, so I've worked that out. And you want to do it in the middle of the night, typically between 10 at night and 3 in the morning. And the other really important thing is that you get away from light pollution. So it's best if you drive away, unless of course you're staying somewhere super remote. But if you're watching the tracker, you can see when the Aurora Borealis is strongest near you. So I see it's coming closer. Pretty soon, I think I'm gonna wake up Andy and see what we can see. I woke him up and I saw on Facebook someone's locally here has seen the Northern Lights tonight. It says 4% chance on my app, but if someone else has seen it, there's a big chance we can see it too, right? I've been checking that app for hours. It's 3:45 in the morning. I've been checking all night up and it's on top of us now. So after seeing nothing but clouds last night, I decided to get us ready for the long haul tonight. We've got our coffee ready. We got some little snackies. I made us a little meal so we can kind of camp out and see what we see. Someone else on the Facebook app that's for the Aurora in this area said that they just sit and wait, that the apps aren't very accurate. So we'll go with that since they actually had pictures they saw it last night. They're my new expert. I got our little foodies ready and hopefully we feel up to camping out in our car until we can see something.
Are you just giving me good looks here?
We're seeing the Northern Lights through the camera. When we take a picture, we see the green. It says the green's above us. Can't quite see it with our eyes, so. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, we can see it on the camera, so hopefully it'll just get darker.
I can see it in there.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
Yeah. Totally green.
I mean, it's not like, it's not amazing, but it definitely is showing some stuff.
Oh my gosh. That's the Northern Light. Holy crap.
Not nuts?
That's so cool. Oh my gosh, we're seeing the Northern Lights.
So cool.
Oh my gosh.
Let's try a couple different spots.
You don't think about ahead of time how dangerous it is to walk in snow, in the dark, in the woods. But I just heard a freaky sound. I'm like, what do you think that sound was? So it was epic. It was so cool to see through the camera, but I kind of feel like it was cheating. Like if we didn't have a badass camera, I don't think we would have seen it. It was so cool. So glad we got the experience and still hope we can see it with our naked eye before we leave. Once we get back to a more lit place and we get some sleep.
Like a cool place?
I meant like bright light.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was a super cool place, maybe with some cute cats. We'll have Andy talk about the camera settings he had it on so we could see it.
Cats are like partying at the house, super lit.
So for the budget option for seeing the Northern Lights, you really only need your phone and a cheap tripod. These are like 15, 20 bucks. You can get them on Amazon or eBay. Really the main settings, you just want to make sure that your flash is off. You want to make sure that, you know, obviously your live is off. And another really important thing is you want to have a timer set, probably just do 3 seconds. So that way there's no vibration when you go to take a photo. So you'll plug this in here, get it set up, and then take your picture. If you have a newer phone, you'll actually have more settings for like exposure, so you can pull that down. For the next level up, you're gonna want a tripod again, ideally one that's a little bit nicer. And then you're going to need a nice camera or, you know, a digital SLR with a low light lens. This isn't the perfect one to use, but this is our prime lens. You are going to want to turn the focus to manual, and you are also going to want it on manual mode. There's a lot of settings in here you can mess with, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to mess with the exposure, you know, the f-stop you're going to mess with, and you're also going to want to turn the ISO up, and that's going to probably get you the best bang for your buck for the Northern Light photos.
The Northern Lights action on the map tonight is insane, and I think I saw some with my naked eye during the day today. I know this is going to be insane. It's like across North America. What? Today is the Lunar New Year. We got the luck of the dragon going tonight. Gosh, I can literally see that with my eyes.
Yeah, it's totally popping.
Okay, we're gonna keep driving. On the way to Fish Lake, there are a bunch of little pull-offs where you can see like far into the distance. So this was the first pull-off. We're gonna stop at different pull-offs with the goal of getting to Fish Lake, and we'll see where's the best spot to see this stuff.
We just need to get higher up and then get away from more lights and make sure we're looking the right way. I feel like we're like one of those storm chasers down south, but we're not going to get hurt. I'm not going to get swallowed up by a tornado.
Right? It definitely feels like it's like a race, and like to be just in the right spot's really important.
Oh. It's like coming down like pillars or something like that. It's like, whoa. There it is, yeah. Oh, it's twirling.
Look above us! Oh my gosh! Did you see those?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's insane. It's getting brighter. Yeah, there's no there you go, it's going green. It's Johnny Course. That's not a cloud. You know what I mean? Like that's not a cloud.
I know.
That's crazy.
Wow. We did it. We saw the Northern Lights, all that stuff. 3 nights going out, looking at the maps, going out, waking up in the middle of the night. planning it the right time of the year during the moon cycle, it all came together. It all worked out. Oh my goodness. I know part of it is luck too, because you just can't plan when it's going to show up. But I just hope that you guys can experience this too. It was an amazing experience, totally life-changing. There's one thing that we wish we knew before we went there about the Northern Lights.
Yeah, so I think everybody thinks that the pictures you see online, the videos you see of Northern Lights, that's actually what you see in person, but it's really not exactly like that. What you see in pictures is a lot more vibrant, a lot more saturated. The colors are a lot brighter. It's still really cool, and it's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see. But I kind of wish I knew that it was that much of a difference.
Totally. I think our expectations would have been a little different going into it if we knew that ahead of time. So we just thought we'd pass that along. So it's still super, super exciting, but it's totally not what you see in camera, it's what you see with your eyes.
Or we're both colorblind.
Possible. That being said, this year is the super lunar year for the Northern Lights, which means you're going to see the Northern Lights better than you've been able to see for 11 years, and they won't be this strong again for 11 years. So I would definitely recommend checking out the Northern Lights this year if it's something that you have on your bucket list.